Hi everybody, I'm Aunt Linny. Thank you so much for joining me today. The reason I'm going live today is because I am very excited to say that we have 10,000 followers. So thank you all very, very much. And if you're watching me today and you're not a follower, please become one. It means a lot to me. I really enjoy doing these projects and hoping that it's going to help you connect with a child. It's really nice for them to do art with you, activities with you, one-on-one. So please do. Thank you. Oh, before we get started today we're going to be talking about toilet paper tubes and paper towel tubes. But I do have some fans who have been very supportive, and I promised I would say hello to them today. So I want to say hi to Ada and May and Audra and Megan and Mike and Kelly. So hello, thank you for joining. So, we go through toilet paper all the time. If you just save these tubes, there's a lot of fun, free things that you can do with them. So I'm going to show you a couple today. One of them is really fun if you have someone who loves playing with cars. You just take the tube, cut it in half. Take some masking tape, or if you have painter's tape, put it on a table or a floor just like this. Cut it in half lengthwise. Put it down like this. That's it. Cut it in half. Tape it down. And it becomes a whole route of tunnels for them. So you could just take them and push them all the way through. If you put them further apart, they can weave it through with their hands. This is good for coordination, fine motor, like this. You can also, if you want to be a little bit more adventurous, if you pretend this is your wall, for example, you can tape them up to your wall. Again, use painter's tape, something that's not going to damage your wall. And at the bottom here, you could put a basket, a laundry bin, something simple. Put the car through, and away it goes. And they will have a great time with this. They can also use small little, probably ping pong balls fit in here. Pom-poms definitely fit in here if you want to do that as well. Takes a minute to set that up. Not gonna lie, I had fun playing with the cars when we were setting this up. Another fun one that you can do is you can make zip lines. So here, all you need is 2 points. I'm using a yarn for mine, and this just becomes a little travel thing for them. Just pull it, and you can make a lot of pretend play fun out of this. For example, I'm going to pretend like, let's see, maybe there's a volcano or something over here, and my dinosaur needs to be rescued. I'm going to put him in here. And he's inside this, and I'm going to walk him carefully to the other side. You can do this with, you could pretend firemen are rescuing, animals, anything that they can come up with. All you have to do is tie the string to both sides and put in your tube in the middle. Now, when I was setting this up, my son told me he doesn't know if he would love so much doing the animal thing, but he would love tossing this back and forth if one person was on one side and one person was on the other. So you could do that as well. I guess just pass it back and forth like that and make it a simple little game. Why not? You can also do art with these. This was a little caterpillar that we made, which takes almost no supplies. I just put some paint on here. Just make sure the bottom is covered and you have a head, right? You can just keep going. Sometimes you do get the fun bubbles. You can also change colors if you want a more interesting caterpillar, right? That's it, a bunch of circles like that. And then all you have to do is you can either draw in some eyes and a little smiley face, or if you have sticker eyeballs, you can use those too, put them on there, and you're almost done already. little antenna. You can just draw the antenna on. I happen to have a pipe cleaner. I cut it small and glued it right on there. So just glue it right on there, maybe a little twist at the top. And there he is. Cute. Other things you can do with this, other art. I did a quick flower. They like doing that, pressing into the paint and then stamping it. So you just take your tube and you can bend this into different shapes. You just flatten it a little bit, it becomes like the petal of a flower. If you push in one side, you can get a shape that looks like a heart. So you can do different things with it. This was very simply just dipping it and going around. That was all it really was. And to make it a little bit more pretty at the end, if you want, you can dip and you can make the center of the flower like that. I also I noticed that when we did it this way, it kind of looked like a butterfly, right? So you can do 4 like that, and you can draw the body in and a little antenna, and you have that. So just wanted to show this to you quick today, really fast live, a little bit of paint, save these guys. Other things you can do. When I was talking about that you can pretend like there's a volcano or they're rescuing someone, if you have a lot of these, you can cut them to different heights and you can make it like it's a castle, which is fun too, and they can do play with castles. But the play with this stuff goes on and on. So many ways you can paint with it, so many different art things you can do with it. It's, oh, hi Audra. so many different things that you can do. Save these, just don't throw them out. Keep them in a little box or something. You can do stamping, you can do zip lining, you can play with tunnels, you could do shoots. Try it and have a great day. Thank you.